up, YouTube? It's Linda back in with another video. As you can tell by today's title, this video is going to be about my college experience as well as advice that I would give to anybody who's either starting college or took a break from college, whatever the case may be. This is just something that I'm going through right now, and I don't know who else can relate, but I just wanted to share my opinion about it and give you guys a little insight on what my college life has been like since high school. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Down below, more video ideas, what you want to see from me next, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So I graduated high school in 2019. When I graduated, I had this big idea that I was going to go straight to a four-year college because I knew what I wanted to do. I was like really young, like 10 or even younger. I said I either want to be a teacher or a nurse. And as I got older, I decided to pursue nursing because the hospital a lot with my family, and I actually enjoyed the field. I was watching them. I was very intrigued by it. My mom always, because my mom is an RN, let me mention that first. She used to come home and tell me all these stories about nurses, and I'm like, I want to be that. I want to help people. I think that it's something for me. So when I graduated high school, I already knew that that's what I wanted to do with my life. So I had an idea that I'm just gonna go straight to a four-year, get into a nursing program, and it was going to be peaches and cream. Obviously there's certain grades you have to have, and not saying that I was a bad student at all. I graduated high school with a damn near a 4.0. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I had one C on my report card. I was applying to these schools. Yeah, I had great grades coming out of high school, but there was nothing really else to show besides like I was an ARISTA for a little bit. I didn't get accepted into any of the nursing programs that I wanted to get into initially. Only school that I applied for that I even got close to like a pre-nursing was Queensborough Community College. And I used to be so against it. I'm like, I'm going to Nassau. I don't want to go to Queensborough because Queensborough is right next to my high school, my old high school, and I just don't want to be anywhere. Benji! Y'all nephew wants to come in the room. Hold on. I was like, I'm going to go to Nassau Community College. It's also a community college, but it's in Long Island. And the school that I ended up going to, Queensborough. If you're from New York, then you know. If you're not, then you wouldn't understand. But I did not want to stay. See, I'm looking at myself. I did not want to stay in the same area that my high school was in. I wanted a new environment, but unfortunately, that just wasn't the best choice for me. Queensborough was actually a great choice. It ended up being a great choice in my opinion. I actually graduated. I got my associates in science from there. Was in the pre-nursing program there, so I was supposed to hopefully get into the nursing program there, but then I ended up failing anatomy, so I had a setback. And at that point I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my associate's degree. Got it. I'm gonna transfer to a nursing program. That was the plan, and I did exactly that. I actually stuck to my plans from high school. During this whole storyline, I stuck to my plan, so I ended up going to SUNY Delhi. I started going to SUNY Delhi in 2021. I got into the nursing program. I was so hyped. Like when I got the acceptance letter into the nursing program, I was like, is this real? I was texting the lady back. I'm like, is this the actual nursing program where you start clinicals? Or is this the pre-nursing one? Like, I don't have all the prerequisites because I think I was missing microbiology. I didn't have Spanish. They said you don't need Spanish, you need micro, but you can take micro while you're in the program, so it's fine. I said, oh, really? So I was really scared to move away, but I ended up doing it. Dog is my life, if you know me. I did not want to leave this baby boy. Come here. I didn't want to leave my bugs. I didn't want to leave my baby. Say hi, Ben. I was like, if I go to this school, I'm going to be done in 2 years, and then I'll have my associates in nursing, finish, get my bachelor's. I had this whole thing planned out in my head. So I went there. Just say this about nursing school. It's probably not the same for college in general, but just in terms of my experience with nursing school, it's very stressful. It's not for the weak. I did get through a full semester. I wanted to leave. I came home for like my breaks crying, telling my mom to take me out. I don't want to be here. That sometimes the teachers are not 100% nice, and that could be very discouraging. Also, not to make race a big thing, but it plays a part. Me and my roommate were one of the only Black students there. There was more Black students, of course, but there was not that many of us. And at I had to delete some apps, so let's just finish this. The angle probably changed and everything, but it's fine. Very hard at that school. I tried my best. I passed the first semester. It ended up going into the second semester last spring, and then that's when I ended up failing out, unfortunately. I literally had 90s in all my other classes, clinical 90s. Like the basic nursing classes, 90s. Med surge was my downfall. Like, that is the class that made me fail at the nursing program. And even by that time, I was still questioning if I wanted to do it because of how it was really taking a mental toll on me. And I'm not gonna say that I'm scared of a challenge, but it was the hardest challenge I've ever had to, like, in my whole career of school. And I genuinely feel like I gave it my all, which is why when I failed out, I decided to take a semester off. So I took a semester off last fall, and then I decided to start back up at a different school this spring. When it comes to school in general, or college in general, my advice to anybody would honestly be, if you do not know what you want, or if you feel like you're doing a major that you're not gonna like, please just take a step back and actually think about it. College is not high school. You are paying for your education. If you fail a class because you weren't ready, or if you fail a class because you weren't interested in it and you're just doing it just because, it's only gonna hurt you. It stays on your record. It doesn't go bye-bye. Other colleges will probably see it. So I just feel like everybody who is thinking about starting college, make sure that you really want to do it. It is not for everybody, despite what society makes us think. Make sure that you have a passion for what you're doing, because failing out of nursing school, I don't want to say it scared me and I'm not going back. I genuinely lost my drive for it. I was losing my drive for it while I was in nursing school, and then I was still trying to just finish because it's something I wanted for so long. One, two, I started something, so I'm going to finish it regardless if I succeed or not. And that's just what it is. I'm still deciding if I even want to go back to nursing in the future. Major right now, I'm leaning towards changing my major. I'm just genuinely not happy with that field, and I look at the material and I'm not interested anymore. So I'm trying my best to listen to myself, and I'm trying my best to do what's best for me. A piece of advice that I would give any college student out there: your parents or your friends or whoever else, they're not the ones who have to go to class. They're not the ones who have to pursue this career or work in this career. You're in control of your whole entire life, and your college experience and your college career and your major is a big part of that. Do not pick something because somebody else wants you to pick it, or because you feel like you have to. Really think about the decision that you're making, and if you really want to do something. And if the answer in the back of your head is lingering and it's like, no, this is not for me, then change your mind. It's okay to change your mind. Something that's really important to me. I feel like it is okay to change your mind. I literally have been fighting with myself, like, oh my God, I don't want to do it anymore. Oh my God, maybe I do. And it's just like, it's okay to be confused. We're still young. There's so many careers out there to choose from. So I would say don't rush. Don't feel obligated to jump into a four-year college if you don't know what you want. Especially, you could save a lot of money by going to a community college, and it's a big difference. So just think about that. And yeah, that was my college experience. A lot of people on social media nowadays who are 4 years deep into their career and they hate it. They don't know why they chose the major. I know people who end up graduating don't end up liking their major. And I just feel like it's really important to find yourself and know what you want to do. Because this is not high school. I cannot stress that enough. It's not high school. College is a whole different ballpark. Does it make sense to save money and go to a 2-year? You can always get your associates and then get your bachelor's after. I don't understand when people think that's not an option. It's literally a great option because you're still getting a degree. 2, actually. You want to do? Get up out of there, because you're going to regret it in the long run. Find your people, find your person, even if it's just one person. For me, it was me and my roommate were like this. And even though I don't go to that school anymore, we're still like this. So just find your people. College is supposed to be fun. You're not supposed to be depressed in your room. You should have an outlet or a getaway, whether or not you're at home or you're away at school. Find your people, and everybody just work together to succeed, honestly. Best piece of advice I can give you. I would say is always check rate my professor, because that will definitely give you the tea and the drop on how your professor is and whether or not you want to take the course. But yeah, I feel like I'm missing a lot of things. So if there's any other questions you guys want me to answer about college, or if there's anything that you feel like you want me to elaborate on about my experience, then just comment down below and I will definitely make another video explaining that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this gave you guys a little bit of insight on what my life has been like in college. I'm still trying. I don't really know what my major is leaning towards right now, but I definitely lost my passion for nursing. Back, I might not, but that's fine. I want everybody to know that it's okay to not know. We're still young, we're still learning. As long as you're working towards something, then that's all that matters. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my social media, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.